What's going on, folks? So today I'm going to be checking out the latest single from the band Hell's Throne. The name of this song is Twilight of Gods. I'm really looking forward to this because I thoroughly enjoyed their debut album, their previous album that I think released in like 2021, something like that. So I've been anxiously waiting for some new material from these folks. And so we have a new song here. I think it's part of a new EP as well. But yeah, I'm looking forward to checking this out. So without further ado, let's just give this a listen. Rangers, go.
When I
man, this song hits hard and heavy. I dig it. I really dig it. That guitar and drum combo in this song is awesome. I mean, it is just thumping. It's heavy. It's pulse pounding. I mean, it's wicked. Just that. Yeah, I mean, there's so many things to the song that are so cool, but kind of like that main heaviness, that almost like breakdown sort of thing, where you have like the guitar like and the drums. I mean, it's just so tight, so tight. And then while that's sick enough as it is, then it throws the kind of like the keyboard in there a little bit too. After a little bit, just to add an extra kind of layer to that heavy sound. Just awesome. I mean, really, really awesome. Like when I first heard it, it was kind of like, it's very much in your face. Like it's not pulling punches. It's not easing you into it, like right out the gate. So it took me a little bit to really kind of get in the right mindset of this song. But once I did, I was all in. I mean, I was just enjoying it thoroughly. Man, that guitar and drum combo was so tight that I can't overstate how much I loved that. It was just really cool. And then again, throwing the keyboard in there a little bit too. Man, awesome. So I love that. That kind of like breakdown, that heavy, fist pumping aspect, that combo, like I said before. And then you get like those harsh vocals. And I will say too, this, even though like the harsh vocals were utilized in this song a little bit more than what you get kind of typically from harsh vocals in a female fronted, if you will, symphonic metal kind of sound, but it worked really, really well. It reminded me of the Leaves' Eyes a little bit with that real kind of almost even split to a degree. But what I'm getting at here is this is how you utilize harsh vocals in a symphonic metal song. Like, I mean, it just worked really, really well, even though, like I said, it was used a bit more than what I would say is typical. But I really liked his harsh vocals because they weren't like super guttural. They weren't like real, like super duper like raspy. I mean, there was some raspiness there, of course, but it was almost like there was like a shouting kind of aspect to it, with the harshness of the voice, and it just landed like, because it just felt like there was a lot of power behind it. It wasn't just like these deep guttural harsh vocals just to be there or whatever. They were just done really well. Like every time I heard his harsh vocals, like with the heaviness of the music and stuff, I was just kind of like gritting my teeth, like, oh man, yeah, like it just, there was a lot of energy and power behind it, which I dug. So you kind of have the verses, and I mean, it's super heavy. You get those harsh vocals, which keeps that real heavy kind of approach to the song, with a real nice rhythm to it as well. And then the female vocals come in, and it shifts a little bit to a more kind of melodic approach, while not like just sounding like it's a completely different song. Like it's very much in line with what they've established, but it just becomes a bit like more melodic while it's still heavy. And I love that segue there, the way that they went from like the harsh vocal part of the verses into the female clean vocal part of the verses. I thought was great, because like you're like almost like you're down in the pit, just it's heavy head banging, and then you get that nice melodic aspect where the kind of the keyboards provide a nice backing layer. The guitars have more of kind of a melodic strumming rhythm to them, and her vocals are just really great. And I really liked the vocal melody of her vocals there, like in the verses. Or I mean, it's almost, to me, it's kind of like the verse is split in two. like there's a part one and a part two. And part one is the harsh vocal section. Part two is the clean vocal section, and then you get a little bit of like an instrumental pre-chorus. Now, maybe it was intended to be the clean vocals is the pre-chorus, but to me, it's the former. What I said. So. That's just kind of my take on it. But so yeah, I love that segue, that melodic nature of the clean vocals there. That melody, I loved it. And again, just the backing sound of kind of the keyboard and some nice like symphonic elements going on. And then it kind of stops. You get a little bit more heaviness and it kind of builds up into the chorus. And I really enjoyed the chorus too, because again, you have that really awesome like fusion, and this is also where I really say the harsh vocals were utilized wonderfully, because you have the female clean vocals with a nice melody, and then you have a little moment of the harsh vocals kind of shouting at this little section, then you get the female vocals, and it just provided a really, really cool sound, a really engaging and dynamic chorus that I just thoroughly enjoyed. And again, you have the keyboard going, you have the symphonic elements, and it was just really cool, really, really cool. So I loved the chorus. And you go back into the verses, which, like I said before, I love that, and that guitar drum combo. And and then like you get like towards the bridge, and you get some nice like head banging moments again, and it's heavy. But then you do still again, like every time the female vocals are in, it gets a little bit lighter and more melodic while still retaining the heaviness to it. And I think that's why in the chorus those harsh vocals play such a good part in that, by still anchoring the song kind of to like a heavy, hard-hitting foundation. Even though you're getting a little bit more melodic, you're getting these clean female vocals in there, you still have that anchor to kind of the core of the song. It just was just done so well. And then they're like in the final chorus too, you have the harsh vocals kind of providing a backing even to the clean female vocals for those sections as well. And it just really kind of brings everything together. So yeah, I thought the song was constructed very, very well. The musicianship was excellent, and I really dug those harsh vocals and how they used them. And then the clean vocals, like she has a really good voice, and she sounded really good, even though like she's singing clean vocals in a song that is at its core very, very heavy. But the music, like I said, though, for those sections shifts a little bit to get a little bit more melodic, and I really think they did a great job. So yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed this. I was not disappointed. Like I said, I really loved their debut full-length album, and I really dug this song. I really think they have a knack for kind of putting songs together and weaving these different elements together to just make it work super well. So yeah, I dug it. That's my thoughts on that. Let me know, folks, in the comments down below. What do you think of this song here? Have you listened to their debut album? Let's talk about it, and I'll catch you next time. Ranger out.